ISUPK.
We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Holy man, prepare to die. Woo! We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Never let their brothers die. Woo! We want no cowards in our camp. Holy man, prepare to die.
And that's another thing. A lot of these sisters, y'all can't be told nothing, right? Y'all can't be told nothing at all. That is also in the scriptures as well. Your man can't tell you what to damn do. And you wonder why 90% of you are divorced. The statistics say, the statistics say that women in general, 70% of y'all initiate divorces. 70%. And on top of that, if you count just for the college educated woman, that percentage jump up to 90%. So that leaves 10% of women are married. That seemed like impossible, right? It seemed like ain't no way. This got to be a fable. It's got to be something that's in the movies, but it's actually true. The study has been done in 2022 that 70% of y'all initiate the divorce, and 70% of y'all coerce your man and beg your man to get married. It makes no sense, right? So, and then you got the divorce rates. The divorce rates in America, it was at 50%, right? And it declined 9%, so it's at 41%, right? The divorces. So you would think it got a little better. You would think it got a little better, but it didn't. Now, when you go to the when they get out of the first marriage and they go to the second marriages, the divorce rate jumps up to 60%. 60%. 60%. The divorce. The women who divorce it jumps up to 60%. But damn, that's 2 strikes right there. That's 2 strikes. So, and then that's another thing. When they get in a third marriage, the divorce rate jumps up to 73%. So that means you women have to really evaluate yourself, because 70% of y'all say, you got a divorce because this man wasn't nothing. He lied to me, he did all this, right? So how come it didn't work the second time? How come it got worse the second time? How come? So when the second time come, second time is done, you jump in the third time, and then it get worse, worser. Again, it is 73%. So you got to evaluate yourself and say to yourself, is it something wrong with me, is what I'm doing? Because I done been in 3 marriages and the percentage has jumped up, right? The divorce percentage has jumped up to 73%. And then you got to know it's you, because if you leave your first marriage, if y'all 70% of women are leaving y'all first marriages, and then you get into the second one, if it worked, the percentages will go down. It will let you know that you was right about your first divorce. But you got a second divorce and a third divorce, it is you. It is you. Statistically, it is you. 100% fact. Because a lot of y'all think like children. Oh, I'm not happy anymore. I want to go do something else. Life is about war. You fight for anything that's worth anything. That's what life is about. And that is why the Lord has put a man over you, because you need somebody over you. Because you are simple as the day is old, man. You are simple. You Keke Palmers of the world, y'all are simple. And that's another thing. You destroy your goddamn family. You destroy your kids by doing it. And generation after generation, it's the same thing. And you can't be told nothing. Well, I guess you're going to die miserable and alone. 100% you are. You're going to die miserable and alone unless you realize and take accountability for your actions. And actually be taught by somebody that has some wisdom, man. You know it's the truth. Oh, man. But like I was saying, you women don't like to be told the truth. You don't like to be told what to do, especially by your man. You go to your job and listen to your goddamn boss. You listen to the police that shows up. You listen to your friends, your girlfriends, but you don't listen. You do not listen to the man that cares about you in that house, that loves you, that protects you, that feeds you, that will do anything for you. That's who you disrespect. And you wonder why your life is in shambles once you divorce him. I'm going to show y'all in the scriptures where women have not been listening for thousands of years. You know, and when they don't listen, things get real bumpy, right? Things get real bumpy. Okay, this is Jeremiah. Jeremiah chapter 44, verses 15 through 17. This is the book of Jeremiah chapter 44, verse 15. Then all the men which knew that their wives had burned incense unto other gods, and all the women that stood by, a great multitude, even all the people that dwelt in the land of Egypt, and Pathros, answered Jeremiah, saying, As for the word that thou hast spoken unto us in the name of the Lord, we will not hearken unto thee. But, verse 17, but we will certainly do whatsoever thing goeth forth out of our own mouth, to burn incense unto the Queen of heaven, and to pour out drink offerings unto her, as we have done, we and our fathers, our kings and our princes, in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem. And then had we plenty of victuals, and were well, and saw no evil. Well, I'm going to tell you one thing. There will be evil. It's evil right now. There's a day that's coming that your mouth will not be tolerated. There's a day that's coming that you're going to call 911 and you're going to get the dial tone. They will not be answered. There's a day coming to where you are going to need a man for protection. There's a day coming. Caucasian, everybody else knows this. They see it right now. If you look on TikTok, white people are going crazy. They are losing their mind because they see the decline of America. And if you see the decline of America, the world is in pure trouble. The world is in trouble. It's going to be like Mad Max out here. It's going to be like Mad Max. That's how it's going to be out here. Mad Max. So that, you know what that means, right? No law. No law. And imagine you see all the people, how they are in this world. That means the murderous bastards is going to be free to roam. The rapists, every evil person, every evil thing that they do, it's going to be free to do. And in that day, what y'all going to do? That day is coming. But y'all said, like back then, like in the scriptures, just said, we're going to ask for the word you have spoken, coming from the Lord. We will not listen to what you said. We will not listen to you, prophet of God, or God, even though it came from God. We will not listen, and we're going to do what the hell we want to do out of our own mouths. We're going to do it. And you know destruction come after that, right?
Man, that hoe ain't looking for love. She just want a ass. She side to ride around with a city girl. She'll let Tom, Dick, and RuPaul fuck. Treat a hoe like she a wife, it's like feeding a gator vegetables.
Keke, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. Cause I want ya, and I need ya, and I'm down for you always. Bitch, please, nigga, get up off your knees. A hoe gon' be a hoe, man, let that bitch lead. In her eyes, her ass is her most prized possession. She can use it as a wife or she can use it as a weapon. The bitch that always saying protect your energy be the same bitch that really be everybody enemy. You a slut and you will be treated as such. You can give a dog a collar, but it's still gon' be a mutt.
Man, that hoe ain't looking for love. She just wanna ass cheeks, side to ride around with a city girl. She'll let Tom, Dick, and RuPaul fuck. Treat a hoe like she a wife, it's like feeding a gator vegetable. Man, that hoe ain't looking for love. She just wanna ass cheeks, side to ride around with a city girl. She'll let Tom, Dick, and RuPaul fuck. Treat a hoe like she a wife, it's